Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. We are wrapping up our Christmas. Literally, we just had a Christmas last night in here and we had a fabulous time, but it's that time of year. And I know that a lot of you guys have already been for full-blown Christmas still. As you can see this big, huge Christmas tree behind me. We are still doing the Christmas thing. And I usually don't typically put up all the Christmas until the new year has, ended and things like that. And it's the week after that I am ready for something new. I'm ready to tear it all down and start fresh. And that is so important because a lot of you guys ask me, what can you believe in? Because it feels so festive and all the pretty things in your house feels full and warm and inviting. And so how do you make it still feel like that when you're literally taking down all the things? So I have some great suggestions. So come on here. I'm going to tell you first what to take out and really what to take and leave up, because it's so important, because we still have January, February, and March. And really about the mid-March, about the end of March, we start talking about spring. But we're not ready for spring. I know I'm not. I know you guys are not. And we can talk about Valentine's Day, but today we're going to talk about everyday winter decor, okay? Thinking about, transitioning, if I could talk, and everybody, no matter what, put up your Santas. I know, I don't like to either. That's why I tell you, definitely decorate for Christmas early. But as we're going into this is so important to put all your Santas up because Christmas is over and it's winter. And so we'll get into that too more. But definitely, anytime you have red berries in something, in your garlands, in your picks, in your floral arrangements, put up those red berries, because red berries really just give us the symbol of, good tidings, and that is over. We're just going to have winter tidings now. So we definitely want to put up the red berries. Presents. We want to put up any little, faux presents that we have out and things like that. That's gone, that's done. We're over with the presents. Colored Christmas lights. Needless to say, I'm telling you these things that we are going to put up, but I'm going to tell you things that you can leave out and put in there versus what we're telling you to put up. The colored Christmas lights have to go back up into the attic. It's time. It's time for those to come down right after the new year, okay? Another thing that you definitely want to do is ornaments. No leaving the ornaments out. I think some of them are okay, but for the most part, it's time to put the ornaments back in their storage. And ornaments just give us this symbol and this thought of Christmas. It's not necessarily just winter. And when you think of winter, you have to think of all the elements that are outside. You're going to bring those in. Elves. Another one, you have to put the little elves up. Elves are time to go back into their storage. They're going back to the North Pole to help Santa. It's time. And I see a lot of these things still put out. And I really think every time that I go into people's houses at winter, it can still be cozy and warm without the elves. Okay. And gingerbreads, same thing. I know but it's just those things at Christmas that bring us all those feelings of Christmas. And we really want to put up just winter. But gingerbreads have to go. A mistletoe has to go. I know there's a lot. We'll give you guys this whole list in the do's and the don'ts. I promise you, we can do that really fast for you guys. Nativity scenes, that's another thing we have to put back in the case and go up until next Christmas. Peppermint is a definite, has to go back in there as well. And carolers, Christmas carolers. Those are things that are all symbolic of Christmas. And I went through that list really fast because I really want you to kind of go through this really fast so you guys can get a really quick note before your new year is up and you're starting to pack things away. So as you're going through your rooms, what I do is you're going through your inventory and you're looking at all the rooms, because if you're like me, I have 9 Christmas trees up and all the garlands and all the things and all the decor. You're going to want to take note of what you want to leave up and what you want to put out, because there's nothing worse than me telling you that all your winter decor that you just put up for Christmas needs to come back out. So that's one reason we really wanted to do this video today with you guys, so you guys could get ready. Okay, so I'm going to go through what winter decor looks like for us, for everybody. I don't care if you live on the coast. This is a good one for you. Snowflakes. Everybody loves snowflakes. Snowflakes are just something that you're going to look at and you're going to think of winter. Not necessarily, yes, you can put them up at Christmas time, all this stuff you can, but snowflakes are just such a warm and inviting thing because we know we have the winter months ahead and we're going to have snowflakes. So anything that you can take out from outside and put in your house inside, and you look at the elements of just winter, okay? That's what we're thinking. So I told you to put the red berries up. in replace of the red berries, you can always do a white berry, and you can also do a blueberry, okay? And those are just, you know, I know that some of the themes and stuff, but blueberries and white berries, they're just a winter feel. And anything that's snow glitz, and I'm going to get into that a little more, but with the berries, put up the red, get out the white and the blue. You'll love it. I promise you. Okay. Animals with no red berries. So any animals that you want to put out, I'm all about it. Anything that's a little snow flocked, kind of like the little bird that we had in our scent boxes, get those out. Leave those out. Don't put those up. And you guys can kind of see that, I hope you can, that it's kind of got a little bit of glisten and a little snowflake to it. Keep these little guys out. These are going to be your friends, and this is what we're going to start decorating for and with at Christmas, okay? Greenery. You want to leave your greenery out. If your greenery has lots of ornaments in them, they have lots of, oh, you know what? I never even put this on there, but ribbons. We're going to talk about the ribbons. You can leave ribbons out all year long. Of course, we love ribbons, but anything that has, you know, a bright red in it or something like that, you definitely want to put up. But I will tell you that the plaids this year, the end thing is, and I haven't done the video, I'm going to do that right after the New Year's, but what all the things that are trending, plaid is big and hot and ready. So I'm not going to tell you to put all the things up, but you know, as you take down your Christmas trees, definitely put your ribbon up with that. So, but make sure you don't put all your plaid throws and things like that, because that's still a winter warm feeling. Okay. So ice skates, let's go there. Ice skates are another thing that you're wanting to do. If you can find some, if you're out antiquing and if you're at Hobby Lobby, which I just left there and it was crazy because they have 75% off of everything. But if you find some little ice skates, get them, put them out, put them on your front porch. We can use that greenery that we talked about. I love my greenery that I did the foliage. I'm leaving that out. I'm just going to be taking the berries out and probably replacing them with white berries or blueberries. Okay. And who says that you can't leave your sleds out and things like that? Just put a little greenery on it with a pretty bow that's maybe got, you know, a little plaid on it or something. And then put some ice skates on there. Perfect. I'll be posting lots of these little pictures that I think that are pretty for winter in the community here. So if you have some to offer, definitely do that. Okay. So ice skates and scarves and things like that. Super, super cute. Definitely keep the scarves out. I think that that's so, so cute. If you have a little hat you can put on your front porch or back porch, stuff it with some things. We're going to show you all kinds of cool things to use for winter that is going to get your house all cozy and warm, because that's what it's all about. It's keeping it very cozy and warm for winter, and it doesn't look plain and simple. Okay. So scarves, pine cones, guys. If you have anything that's kind of got that little glisten and stuff like that, definitely keep those out. Fake snow. Girls, leave your fake snow out. We need that. We need that as a filler for all of our things for winter. It's so important to keep those kind of things out. Snowmen. Okay, let's talk about this. Snowmen. I'm going to show you some different samples in my house really quickly after this, right after this. So stay tuned with this. But snowmen. I think snowmen are perfectly great to keep out. In fact, I love keeping any snowman out. I have a few snowmen that are up in my attic that I didn't put out for Christmas because they're just more for winter. But anything that has a little bit of red and it feels that real heavy Christmas, you definitely want to put those up. But any kind of snowman, they're so much fun and they're great to decorate for winter. Leave those out. And trees. We're going to talk about that right here. Anything that's trees, that's snow flocked or anything like that, that's why I love it, is because it goes all the way into spring with us. So don't take and put those up in your attic quite yet. Leave those things out for winter. And that was my list for my do's and don'ts. So if you guys have any more to add, let me know. I really want to know that. But we will be posting what to put out for winter and what to put out for Christmas up back in the attic. Okay. Do's and don'ts. Okay, for instance, this right here. I did this right here real fast because one of the things that I wanted you guys to see, this is one of my little favorite spots that I have for winter. I would definitely leave these snowflakes. Look at this Christmas little tree here. It's got snowflaked. It's gorgeous. You just take out this little Santa. Bye-bye, Santa. Till next year. Nice seeing ya. Go back to the North Pole. And then you put the little things like this. You can do them in all different shapes and sizes, but look how cute that is. And now it's all the way into winter. It's just that simple. We just want to keep all these things really, truly simple. So basically, take out the hem, put the little bird back, and you're ready. Okay. Okay. Come over here. I'm going to show you some different things. I'm going to lay this down. Okay. So this is my mantle. I will leave my battery operated candles on the timers. I will leave all of this. If you think the poinsettias are a little Christmassy, then you can take the poinsettias down. But really, all of this greenery has just a little snowflake flocked, is what you basically call that. And I will leave this up until spring, until I'm ready to go for my spring. Any kind of, what am I trying to say, juniper or anything like that, leave it in. It just fills in our homes. And if you have any white lights that are up, leave those in too on your mantles, because that's super fun. It's super crisp and it's wintry. Like these little girl and boy, I'm leaving these up all winter long until I'm ready to put my spring up this spring with you guys. So I will have this really filled in and it'll look gorgeous. And who doesn't love that? It's super simple. Okay, moving on to here. I loved this. I got a lot of compliments from this. I got these little guys, and I will send you guys some links to these little guys. The polar bears. You could definitely sprinkle around the the snow inside of there. But look, it's just really wintry. It's not necessarily anything with red berries or anything like that. It just has this simple look with all the little flocked trees. So I will be leaving this out until spring, until I'm ready to literally just go and decorate for spring. So don't look at my messy house. We've been home. All of us have been home and doing all the things. So come on in here at my dining room table. I'm going to kind of show you some different things that you guys can do. This wasn't really on the video. I wasn't going to think about this, but look, like this little guy here, this little snowman, he looks a little Christmassy to me. So I'll probably be taking him out and replacing him with something that's a little bit taller and a little bit more wintry. Because to me, he just looks a little too Christmassy. So I hope this is helpful with all these little ideas and stuff like that. So I'll take him out and definitely replace him with something winter. I don't know. Stay tuned. Okay, so if I'm going to leave this out all year until spring, all I'll basically do is take out these berries. I could replace them with white berries or a little blue in here. And I have this. I'll definitely take the little Santa out, and I'll take the little Santa boots off of here and replace it. And honestly, this Christmas tree, I got that for a gift this year from Gracie, and I'll be taking that off and packing it away for next Christmas. But what I'd like to do here is get some little animals, and that would be super cute, something with a little snow flock. Take these out and put white in there, and voila, it is ready and it's made for spring. And, up until spring. So these are some ideas that we're going to be giving you. We're going to go through some of the workshops. If we have a winter workshop, which we're talking about, I'm not going to give you all the details. We're going to show you different things, and you guys can get in there for free. We're going to show you all different ways of decorating your house and keeping it warm and cozy for winter. I'm super excited. I mean, who doesn't we have to get to looking forward to something, and why not look forward to winter decorating? And this is so important. Another thing we have for you guys is we are going to be doing a bedroom makeover, and we have some really awesome things coming up in, isn't it February, Lexi? February?
January.
Okay, so it's coming even closer. We've got all kinds of cool things ready for you guys in the community here, so stay tuned. You'll want to stay tuned with us. And I'll be giving you guys lots of treats and different things. So one of the things, make sure we'll give you guys a list of do's and don'ts when you're looking at winter. Don't put everything up. Step back, take your time, box it up as you're ready. I know a lot of you guys still have all your Christmas out. There was one lady that already said she got it literally put up in the attic, and she's like, now what do? I'm like, you got to get some of that back out. Okay, guys, I will be posting the do's and don'ts, and have a wonderful, happy new year, and we'll get back with you guys as soon as the new year's over. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.